What is going on, guys? It's Kieran, and we're back with another Isaac video. Today we're going to be playing Eden once again. We are on a 7-game win streak. Hopefully we can keep it going. Starting off here with Curse of the Lost. Okay. Not too bad, not too bad. So I'm making runs and videos on them. I don't know if I'm going to make them like in order because I do play off camera a lot. So I might try to keep the streak going, but I think I'm going to try just uploading. But I'm not just choosing the good runs to upload. I'm just going to pick a random run that I want to record and just play that. I feel like it's a lot better for just the YouTube in general. And I feel like a lot of the harder runs are a little bit more entertaining, at least for me. So we do get euthanasia for our first item, which is good. It is a syringe item, so we can get a chance of getting the what's the word for it? We can get a chance of getting the triple stats. I forgot what the conversion was called. Transformation. Spun, there you go, that's what it is. Sorry, I had a brain fart there. So I've been having pretty decent runs lately. It's kind of weird. I feel like a lot of the times my runs are either really good for a while, maybe like a week or two, where I get a bunch of good items. Why did my music go? And then I get another like week or two where I just get really bad runs. And people say that there's like a conspiracy that if you play the same run, or if you play within the same time, that your runs will be similar. So for example, if you play, we do want keeper sack here. So for example, if you play 4 runs in a row, the odds of them being similar are more likely. But if you close the game and then you restart it, apparently the runs won't be as similar. I'm going to try to get the compass here. We do get a lot of bonus damage and bonus pretty much every kind of stat with keeper sack. And the fact that we got it on our first item, on our first floor, is pretty cool. I think that's where you get the most benefit. We are going to take out most of these fires though, because we're trying to find as much money as possible. I think keeper sack is definitely one of my top 5 items in the game. Like, it's one of those items that could just carry you, especially if you get it early on. Obviously, if you find it a little bit later in the run, you're not going to get as much benefit from it, but it's fine. Now, usually if we have Curse of the Lost, I'm not going to want to full clear, but the fact that we need money for keeper sack is kind of making me want to full clear this. We're going to take out the boss. We just start off with the IV bag, so we can get the compass for sure, even if we don't find any more money on the floor. And I am going to drop the matchstick here. The matchstick isn't bad, but it can actually replace some of your key drops with bombs. And I think for most cases, keys are important early on. I think obviously once you get more into the, once you get later on into the run, I think bombs become a little bit more important once you get past all the shops and stuff. Alright. So monster's not a bad first enemy to get. We can make some money here off these hearts. We can make a little bit more money here. So we're going to get the compass. I probably will buy that pill, even though I'm not going to use it. Just to get a little bit of the benefit from keeper sack. Gonna get this. We get a big damage upgrade. I don't know what to waste these right now. We do get a double deal on next floor. We're going to waste them anyway. But we're not going to use the pill, so we're fine. Alright, not a bad floor. We could look for the secret room, but I really don't want to do that. Alright, Curse of the Unknown, it's fine. We do have a pretty good amount of HP here. Our damage isn't looking too bad. Unfortunately, I don't think keeper sack can give you any form of tears up. Oh my lord, look at that movement. I should technically stop shooting whenever we're going around the corner, but it's fine. We get our item room here. I think the shop is going to be a bit more important than the item room because we're guaranteed stats. If I could find the tarot claws, that'd be pretty good. It would guarantee that if we do find a hermit card, even if we get a greed fight, we can turn the shop back into a shop. I think tarot claws is really underrated in this game. I think some of the cards are some of the most impactful items in the game. Ooh, we do get burst right. We're gonna get to pick an item here. Oof. I'm not a huge fan of Spirit Sword, but I'm gonna take it just to get the benefit of the damage. And it's been a while. I never take this item, and it's not because it's bad or anything. It's actually a pretty good item. I just get too lazy to start swinging it. But you know what? I think it's fine. I think it's perfectly fine. I think it's nice to change it up a little bit. We also get Euthanasia procs, which is pretty cool. So once in a while, we're gonna just delete something from the screen with Euthanasia. Since we do have Keeper Sack, I think something like the Petrified Poop would be pretty useful right now. Something that can kind of farm us a little bit of money. I'm gonna bomb this just in case we don't get anything out of it, but that's fine. I think the chance of the quarter was worth the bomb there. I'm gonna try to find the secret room. I don't think I found it on the last floor. It should be here. Okay, that was totally worth it. We got a lot of money here. We're gonna be able to spend a bit more on the shop. Let's see what we get here. We don't have any items. I'm gonna buy this, and I'm gonna buy this sack right here. I think I'm gonna save the rest just in case we find a premium item on the 3rd floor. Now, normally I would spend most of my money there because, you know, sometimes you can get greed shops or greeds in your shop, and you kind of don't want to risk not having a shop to have stat ups, especially when you have Keeper Sack. But it's fine. I'm gonna make the executive choice to not spend my money there. Cool thing about the sword is that you can pick stuff up. A lot of people don't know that, but you can pick things up even though you're not close to it with the sword. Alright, so we have a good amount of money. Actually, might go back and buy something. I think as long as we have 15 cents, we're okay. So we take care of that guy pretty easy. We're gonna get this, which allows us to swing a bit faster, and we do have enough money to buy something here, or enough hearts, I mean. You know what? I might take the Eye of Occult. Since we are swinging for most of our damage, I think it's fine if we take it. It is kind of annoying when you have tears, because your tears, you kind of have to like guide them like that. So it is kind of annoying when you have a bunch of tears you have to guide. But the fact that we have Spirit Sword, I mean, we're just gonna be swinging most of the time, so we're fine. It's not a bad item to take in this case. And don't get me wrong, I will take Eye of Occult if I really need the damage, even though it is a little bit annoying to deal with. I'm gonna check on this side. If not, it's gonna be my last bomb I'm gonna use, and it's not there. Yeah, I don't know. I'm too lazy to find it. Secret rooms aren't really that worth it as well. At least the super secret room. Mostly you'll just find like a temperance machine or something of that nature. Okay, we have an item reroll. We won't be using this, but I will check these bombs real quick. I'm gonna come back for that Eternal Heart because I don't want to waste it with the IV bag. I'm gonna use the IV bag to get into this room right here. Nothing good. And we'll use it again just to kind of save our soul hearts. We want to try to guarantee our double deals if we can. Like I said, Spirit Sword is a pretty good item. Like, I have nothing against it. The only thing that I would change is maybe the range on it a bit, because it's kind of annoying that you gotta run up to everything to kind of hurt it. There's some enemies that I think I'd rather take on from a range. Also, I did change up my audio settings on my video, so let me know if you think my voice is a bit too loud or not loud enough. But I normally don't play with music, but I think it's a little bit weird if I don't have music on for a video. But that being said, I do love the music in this game. I think it's amazing. I hear the music just recreationally on my own time sometimes, but it can be a bit loud in game. Still trying to find our treasure room. Which we do find. We also found the shop. Hopefully we don't get a greed fight. We want as many stats as possible. Now we're almost maxed out on tiers, aka swinging. How much we can swing. So even though Keeper Sack doesn't give us any tiers rate, we don't really need him, to be honest. Dead onion. You know what? I don't think I'm gonna take this actually. Chase this. Actually, never mind. Let me check. Okay, that's not too bad. I do like the spectral tiers, which I'm not sure if these swords are spectral or not. I won't take the battery. We don't really have anything that's going to benefit from that yet, but later on we could find an item that could help us. I will take this bomb as well, just to get a stat up. So whenever I do find any kind of battery items in the shop, even though I don't have an item that uses any kind of battery charges, I like to buy the items either way. Because more often than not, you'll end up with a spacebar item at some point in the game. So if you have something that can charge it, I feel like that would be beneficial. That's exactly what I mean, however, that there are some enemies that you just rather not get close to. And while you do have a form to like attack them long range with the little swords that come out of your main sword, it's just a little finicky sometimes. Sometimes they don't act the way you want them to act. That's okay. Super secret room might be there. It's not. Let me check over here. Actually, it could be here too. It's not. Okay, that's fine. We do have an Empress card that I keep on forgetting to use. I don't think we're really gonna need it with the damage we're doing. We might save that for a later date. We do find another damage up. We have a lot of damage right now. We also have 2 guppy items here that I probably will take. I'm gonna use this and I'm gonna use that. I think I'd rather have the soul hearts. As much as I want to take this, I cannot. But we don't have any blue, any red hearts, I mean, so I will drop the IV bag. Now that might have been a misplay. Maybe keeping one red heart container would have been the play there, just to keep, you know, to keep some money coming in for Keeper Sack. But I'm not gonna deny 2 guppy items as well. Now we're only 1 guppy item off from getting the guppy transformation. So I think it's pretty worth it. Normally when you find secret rooms, you want to try to finish the floor before you commit to dropping bombs like that. I just do it because I'm lazy. Do what I say, not as I do. Now if we take enough damage, we could enter this boss trap room, which I might do it, depending how ballsy we are. To find a key, I'm gonna use the bomb here instead of the keys. See what I get. Spider sack. I mean, I'll take it for the spider transformation, but it's kind of whatever of an item. The charge up also does a lot more, has a lot more range than people think. A lot of these rooms are a lot easier to deal with when you just charge up your sword. What we got in our vault here. We do get money, and we also get a greed fight in here, which means we're not going to get it in the shop. I'm going to blow this up for our double deal chance, as well as a chance for money, which we don't get. Let's go check out the shop at the bottom. I probably will use this reverse moon card. I'm going to wait a bit, I think, until we get maybe in the curse room. Oh, we got a... Did we get 2 greed fights on the same floor? That's very unlikely. Okay, so maybe that wasn't greed. Maybe I was just tripping. Alright, we're gonna go check that. We're gonna go check that curse room actually, and then TP out. Hopefully, we don't get TP'd into the curse room somehow, or it's not connected to the curse room. That would be not ideal, because then we take damage on the way out. Okay, well, not worth. I mean, I'll take it. I think I'm gonna bomb this just for the money, to be honest. I mean, this item's kind of whatever, but But I would have taken the money either way. 4 keeper sack on the next floor. We also get a key back and a bit more money. Okay, that's fine. Not the best item to get, but I feel like we ended up winning more anyway. We also got to check out the curse room for free. Well, not for free, for half price. So that's fine. I always walk into these spikes. Go this way. So yeah, I think Spirit Sword's a bit boring. There's some items that I think are just a little boring to play as. I think most people like watching these kind of items though, like Spirit Sword and stuff like that. I think it's better for viewing, but if you're playing, I think I'd rather have Tears, to be honest. Unless of course I really need the damage. Yeah, Fireflies are doing most of the work. We do get a speed up, which we didn't need too much, but we are going to take. I would like a little bit more health, however, because if we do get a Devil Deal, we're not going to be able to take it. Curse of the XL is pretty bad here, though. I don't think we're going to find a way to re-roll it. Yeah, Curse of the XL is really bad, because we are most likely going to get a greed fight. And the game is trying to cheese us out of a shop. So we only get one shop. It's probably going to be a greed fight, most likely, unless we find a mini boss, which we do have at the top. Maybe it's not going to be a greed fight, actually. Yeah, I'm going to go take this out first. But I think we got 2 mini bosses on the last floor, if I'm not mistaken, which I don't. I mean, if it does happen, it doesn't happen very often. I will take this for the book. I'll just touch it. I'm not gonna switch it up for Guppy's head here. Oh, I think we have to go all the way to the right. Yeah. To get a bit more money. So since we do have a mini boss up there, I would really like if there was a reroll machine in the shop, just to give us the chance to buy a little bit more, get a bit more stats. But our run's looking pretty good. I mean, this run is, I'm pretty sure I can beat wherever we go with this build so far. A heart would be great. Doesn't drop it. That's fine. We're gonna go to the shop. Hopefully we can find something of use. I'm not gonna grab that. I might go into the curse room actually. It's a bit risky. We don't have a lot of health. But hopefully we can get a payout here or something. We do not get a key though, which we don't really need, but that's fine. I might bomb these right here just for a chance of a soul heart, which we don't get. Okay, so we're not looking too bad. We actually might make boss rush since we are in the Curse of the XL floor. I don't think boss rush would have been possible if we didn't get the Curse of the XL, so maybe it could be a blessing in disguise. We do gotta hurry. Might not make it. We also got 2 bosses to go through. Can't forget. Okay, we get Dogtooth. We have 1 more bomb that we cannot waste. We have to use it on the Tinted Skull. Oh, that's a moon card. That's great. Okay, so we don't get full items. I will take everything here just to get the benefit of Keeper Sack. I am gonna use this real quick. I didn't want that, but I just wanted to buy this over here. And we're gonna take this moon card. We gotta run now. We have 3 minutes. I'm pretty sure we'll make it, but don't want to risk it. I also don't mind Mr. Meat because there's a chance that we could get something for free if we do get a double deal. We currently don't have enough HP to kind of give us anything to buy from there, unless it's like 9 lives or something, or Judas' Shadow. Of course, we get the longest enemies of all time to stall us from the boss battle. Alright, let's try to do this quick. We have a moon card so we can TP out of boss rush. Get another damage, another movement speed, which we don't need, but it's fine. Let's see what we get here. I'm gonna take the Polaroid. We get Guppy. That is if we do get this right here. We got it. Excellent. Nice. So we have Guppy. We're gonna go into Boss rush and wow, these items are horrible. Okay, well we're gonna take Walls fly at least. Might as well get something out of it. There's nothing else for us to kind of do on this floor, I don't think. So I guess we can keep going. I'm gonna keep Mr. Meat, just in case we need some kind of devil deal to be stolen for us. But we're looking pretty good. We did need a little bit more HP, I think. Another Curse of the Lost, which is annoying. I think Curse of the Blind is, you know, up there for probably the most hated, curse. But I really think that Curse of the Lost is my least favorite curse of all time. Just makes the floor unbearable. Okay, Mr. Meat's pretty good because it gives us a lot of like versatility, especially for things that we don't have. We don't have any bombs right now, but Mr. Meat can actually do a lot for you. You can take devil deals, you can steal items from the shop, you can open secret rooms, they can open doors. It's just a really underrated item, I think. Is it the most exciting item? No, not really, but we'll get a lot done. Oh, there a door for here? Yeah, there is. I am playing a bit lazy though with this sword. I kind of don't. I don't want to like time everything and try to perfectly move where I have to move, but I'm just swinging, hoping it hits. I don't think we've had a trinket all run either. It's a little weird. I don't know, maybe I just saw a trinket and I didn't pick it up, but I don't remember seeing any trinkets all run. This is, yeah. The room is very damage prone. Ball of bandages, and I guess we'll take it. It's kind of a whatever item at this point. I really wish that Horseman would drop just regular items. But a lot of those items are a little bit not fun. The secret room is here. We know thanks to Dog's Tooth. Ooh, this might be a big play. Okay, so we have 2 items here guaranteed that we know because of Guppy's Eye. We have the Eternal D6. So we have 3 items to reroll here. Okay, those items are kind of bad. Unfortunately, the Eternal D6 does have a chance to get rid of whatever item we have there. So we're gonna hope that we don't. Okay. We have Chaos. Now, Chaos is interesting because there is a chance that it could mix up. I mean, well, it will mix up everything and give us random items from random loot tables, but we have a guaranteed devil deal coming up. And if we get Chaos, we're going to get items that are not devil deal related. So I think I'm actually going to wait on that until after we get our devil deal. Now, we don't have enough HP to take most of the items in the devil deal, but there are some items that could not cost us much. Items like Judas the Shadow, 9 lives. I think they give us some HP, and that's not one of them. That's also not one of them. Okay, so we don't get a good devil deal. We might be able to get another reroll here if it doesn't close. Let's see, we have another pickup there for a full charge. Okay, still open. Okay, yeah, there you go. All right, so we're gonna take this reroll. We're gonna go to the shop, to the secret room and see if we can make something here. Now, unfortunately, I don't know if I want to take this or not. Okay, those are both bad. I'm just gonna get greedy with it. I think our run is pretty good. Let's try to get some crazy item. Try to get something wacky. Something insane. We get a pickup here. We get another reroll. Hopefully we don't lose them. Okay, you know what? I'll take that. We get HP that I think we need. We get a full stat up. We also have a sun card that we can use. Cool. Yeah, we'll take that. So luckily the compass has actually come in handy a lot because we don't have to deal with any of this really bad mapping. I'll take Kane's Eye. Not the best item, but better than having nothing. Now we'll take this key just in case we need it for the chest. Now we do have Guppy, so we do have flight. We don't have to worry about spikes and stuff like that. I think I'm going to fight the mini boss here. Just in case it drops an item, which it doesn't. Remove Isaac. Huh. Okay, we might have another play here. This will remove our oldest passive item, which is Euthanasia. And we can't rock bottom. Oh my lord. We have to get this here. We are going to re-roll the shovel here, but we get a free little basement. We get the... Okay, hollow ground is great. Okay. I'm going to re-roll the shovel here. And I do not want that item. Now, let's continue going down here. Damn, we got rock bottom. That is crazy. I'm saving the sun card for the next floor, by the way. I didn't forget it. I didn't forget. So that means any statups we get, including the one we get from hallowed ground, are going to be permanent. So what I'm going to try not to get hit. Getting hit is actually something we might want right now to get that hallowed ground buff. But I think we'll get hit eventually, so I'll just wait. Also not a good item. We are going to try to get another full charge here. I actually don't know if the confession booth will give us hallowed ground or not. It does. Okay, and we also got a soul heart. Look at that permanent buff we got because of hallowed ground, thanks to rock bottom. Ooh. Okay, watch. We're about to make big plays in the chest over here. So, well, remember me, this will let us re-roll the floor, which we don't want to do on this one, by the way. Oh, you know what? I'm going to hit this a few times. We have some hearts we can spare. We also have the Polaroid, I forgot. Now, I have a Dead God file, and I didn't know that you can get rid of curses with a confessional booth. Believe it or not. I don't know how I didn't know that. Maybe I just never ran into that predicament, but I have almost 1,500 hours on this account alone, and I did not know that. I guess you learn something every day. We're gonna poop on Isaac here real quick. Thanks for coming, brother. And we're gonna go to the next floor. Now we're gonna use Remember Me here to make big plays on the chest. Have some free items here. We do want that. I'll take this for the bombs. Sure. Sure. And I do not want this. And we're gonna reroll and get a pair of new chests. Hopefully they're not Curse of the Blind, and we're good. Alright. Not the worst item. Not the best. We're gonna use our sun card here. I probably should have used it in a room. I do not want to take that guy. Oh yeah. But look at the damage you're doing. Thanks to the hallowed ground buff. Rock bottom is also in the top 5 items in the game, by the way. It's crazy how OP this item can be. Especially when you start with it. When you get an Eden start with a rock bottom, it's game over. I don't think it's possible to have a bad run. But look at the army. Look at the army of the army of swords that we throw at people. Do they do a lot of damage? Probably not. But they do something. I think the secret room is here somewhere. We're about to finish the run, but never know. Alright, well, I mean, we'll take Game Kid, why not? Yeah, there we go. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the video. I will be posting in the next day or two, I think. I'm not too sure. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a comment. If you haven't subbed already, make sure to do so. I do play Isaac almost every single day. So if you like videos like this, then I'm sure you'll enjoy the channel. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you all in the next video.